Hey, hi, hello.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. So
Are you able to hear
please
now?
continue.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, Prashant, this is Adharsh. So, I got your information from Mr. Samir regarding your profile that you are from
Mm,
banking sector, non-IT domain. So, you are trying to upskill yourself or very seriously into data science career. Am I right?
yes, okay.
So, let me introduce myself. So this is Adarsh. See, I do have around 15 years of experience in data science and AI space. I started my career in HP, okay, as a data scientist. Okay, all are
Yeah.
into MNC companies only. Then I shifted to Amazon. Then finally, I started working as a manager in data science in Microsoft. Okay, so now basically, I'm working as a full-time trainer out of my own interest. I am contributing, I dedicating my complete real-time experience to the upshala like companies. Okay, fine. So this is very brief about myself, and I trained many students in your upshala with the help of what you call these platforms, and most of the students are from non-IT sector also, right? So now, may know more I know that you are bit non-IT background, but I want to know more about from yourself, basically.
Yes, so actually I have overall 15 years of experience in banking domain.
Okay,
Okay. So I have worked in different verticals and I worked in the organization like Citibank, HSBC, then
okay,
Indus Bank. Currently I'm working in another, it's actually NBFC company
okay.
as an ops manager. So, and I'm married. I have two daughters.
Very good, very good. Okay.
As I'm nearing 40, so I don't think so. I have some scope in banking. So I plan to switch over to
Yes,
this domain.
yes, you are right, Prashant. Actually, see, till 40, you have been working as a
Mm,
the banking domain, right? So now
yes.
it should be useful unless or until it is implemented in your data science and AI. Okay, you can't do justice for this banking domain in terms of salary or in terms of your position. Okay,
Mm,
so
yeah.
that is the reason why many non-IT students, okay, not only from banking, I have students from banking sector, I have students from operations and procurement. Okay, so I have
Mm,
students from finance, I have students from sales and marketing. Okay, so I have students
mm,
from healthcare. Okay, so basically all these are like you 40, 45, 30, 35. All they have experience of around 10 plus 10 to 15 years of experience. Okay, so basically I will tell you one thing. Okay, so data
mm,
science is not a one man technology in your companies. Okay, so when I talk about, see, let us understand first of all what is data science and how about before understanding what is AI or what is data analytics and all, let us understand what is data science and how you can develop your career in data science even though you are from non-IT. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing. Data science is for non-IT people only rather than IT people. Okay, you may surprise why I'm telling. Okay, see, for example,
mm,
I am from non-IT also. Okay, but how I developed into data science. Okay, so if you see my education, I am BCom. Okay, so but how I developed,
mm,
how I started working in big companies. See, it's all about the correlating of your non-IT to your data science. See, one thing you should understand that data science, okay, depends
mm.
upon depends upon okay different industries. See, tell me one thing, how many industries you have? One is you are working in banking sector, right? Okay,
Yes.
so it is the banking sector like financial industry. Then we have e-commerce industry, right? Then we have
yeah,
healthcare industry, right? Then we have retail industry. Okay. Then we have pharma. Okay. Then we have manufacturer. Now, if I go on telling like that, I have XYZ industries, right?
yeah,
Now, which is very common in these all industries? Data, right? Yes or no, right? Data is a very
yes, yes,
common in all these industries. Yes or no? So, data
yeah, yeah,
science is not a new technology. It is a very old technology. Then your Java. Whenever there is a talks about your statistics, that is your mathematics, along with that data science has taken the birth. So that is, it is 200 or 200 300 years old technology. It's not a very new technology. It's a very 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 old technology, data science. Okay, why? Because data science see, mathematics has given birth to the data science. But however, if you ask me, we should be perfect in mathematics, no need. Okay,
mm,
now tell me, when your father is there, he knows about your computer. I'm talking about your
yes,
father, like, okay. So for example, my father was there, he was in SBI. Okay, so in when I'm talking about 1980s, there is no computer in SBI. I know that.
mm,
Basically, they used to maintain all files, okay, all the things, data. They do have data. I'm not telling they don't have data, but they do have data. Okay. But they are maintaining in the files, hard files, right? Hard copies. We call ledgers or books, whatever maybe, right? So,
mm,
because they don't have computer technology to store the data, because they don't have any technology to store the data, they couldn't understand the importance of the data. Hope you are able to understand, right? What I'm telling. They
yeah,
could understand the importance of data. But whenever the computer came into picture after 1990s, whenever computer came into the picture, okay, then all software programmings like C, C++, Java, .NET, right? All these came into picture, right? So first the computer came into picture, then C, C++, Java, .NET, all these. Now these technologies, Java, .NET technologies, they gave birth to mobile apps and web apps. Yes or no, right? Along with the
yeah,
internet. They gave birth to the internet. When internet came into the picture, there are many mobile applications and web applications used by your banks or retail industries or whatever maybe. Whenever they are using mobile applications, whenever they are using web applications, and whenever they are using the internet, okay, they start exchanging the data. They start exchanging the data, generating the data, huge amount of data into their day-to-day lives. All these business or domains. It can be your banking data, it can be your e-commerce, or it can be your manufacturing, pharmacy, whatever maybe. So whenever they are generating huge amount of data, what happens? Okay, they started thinking, where can I store the data? Okay, so why should I store the data? Where can I store the data? Then, many companies, storage companies, they started coming creeping out like, you know mushrooms, like your Oracle. Okay, okay, so they started storing the data, so in some hardwares, right? Okay, so then databases, right? Then Excel files, okay, or CSV files, right? Or CSV files, or they are storing the data. Now they started storing the data in the cloud also, right? Okay,
yeah,
this much technology we are into now. So there are many companies where they started storing the data. Now when they started storing the data, companies started thinking about, why I should store the data, what I should do with the data. why I should store the data, and what I should do with the data. See, if you have data, see, for example, you have a data of your bank, you are from banking sector. Suppose, for example, you are into the credit card department, you want to know number of defaults in your credit cards by the customer over the period of 2010 to 2025. Now, okay, you have different what do you call it, types of credit card, like type 1, type 2, type 3. Now you have a data. Now you have a data in your systems. All these banking systems, you have the data. Now you want to analyze the data, like you want to analyze which type of card is performing well, which type of card is not performing well, right? So basically, how can I do that with help of analyzing the data? Then I started using my Excel. Okay, I started using my Excel. At that time, data science means Excel technology. So Microsoft Excel I'm talking about. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So they used to, most of the data scientists, they used to what you call, use Microsoft Excel, okay, to analyze the data, that there is a large what you call increase in the defaults for T1 and average, okay, so for T2, and huge decrease in the what you call for T3. So like this, they used to analyze the data in the graphical manner, and they used to get the conclusion that which credit card is doing well, whether I can continue the supply in the market, or whether I should what do you call avoid this credit card. They used to take certain proper business decision. So that is, after storing the data, they also came to know that they can take certain proper business decisions by analyzing this data, by analyzing data. So one thing is, what they can do with the help of this data, they can analyze the data. They can analyze the data. Analyze means graphical representation, basically. Okay, find whether the sales is increasing or decreasing. If the sales is increasing, what should I do? If the sales is decreasing, what should I do? So basically, they can take certain business decisions. That is one application of data storing. What is another application? Prediction of data. See, I know my sales of a company till 2025, but I don't know my future of the company. So what is my sales after 2025? That is 26. What is my sales? 27 till 20 till 40, 2040. So why should I think about future? Why should I think about future? If I know about future, obviously I can take certain proper robust decision to avoid the loss in my organization, or to avoid certain what you call mishappenings. For example, how you give the loans to your products, how you give a loan for your customer, based on your CIBIL score, based on your credit card, what do you call credit score, or a number of defaults. Suppose if there is a, you obviously there is a system nowadays, it will reject your loan. Okay, thinking, predicting that you may default the loan in future, right? So basically, these are nothing but your predictive systems. What is this? Predictive systems, okay, which will predict the future. These are analytical systems which will analyze the present data. So industry started storing the data, and also understanding that with the help of this data that is stored on cloud or hardware or database or CSV or Excel file, they can they can use this data in two ways. One is your analytics way, another is your predictive way. They can analyze the data, they can also predict the data. But how they can analyze the data? How they can analyze the data? This is a question mark. HOW, how they can analyze the data, or how they can predict the data? This is a big question mark for everyone. They used to use Excel, in the golden days. Okay, but when they started, you know, what you call digging the technologies, they came to know that they need someone, or they need some technology which will handle the data and also analyze the data and predict the data. That kind of technology is nothing but your data science technology. That kind of technology is called as data science technology. Data science technology is all about using different tools and methods or techniques in order to analyze the data and predict the data. That's it. If you know how to use the tools and techniques to handle the data, you can become a data scientist. So who is a data scientist? Data scientist is a person who will provide two kind of solutions for any organization, whether it can be your banking sector, whether it can be your holder industry, or whether it can be your healthcare sector, or a number of sectors. He can provide two kind of solutions. One is analytical solution, another is your predictive solutions. How can he provide a solution? With the help of data science technologies. Okay, how can he use data science technologies? By using many tools and methods which are already implemented in data science technologies. He can provide analytical solutions and predictive solutions. Why there is a lot of demand for data scientists now? Because without a data, they can't, most of the industries, 100% industries, they can't take the proper decisions in their day-to-day business. If they are not taking the proper decisions into their day-to-day business, they are losing their business. They can't be competitive in the market. That is the reason why they need someone who can handle the data. Not only handle the data, they need people who can use the data science technology tools and methods in order to perform analytical solution and also in order to perform predictive solutions. Now you understood that all your, most nowadays, if you ask me, in 2025, most of the companies like your banking sector, they are storing your raw data on the cloud premise, raw data. Why I'm calling it as raw data? Because, see, you are in a banking sector, right? You will collect the loan applications, right? You will collect the loan applications. Tell me, how much perfectly you will collect the loan application data? 100% it won't be right. Whenever they are filling the application form, there will be some errors done by the customers, right? So
Yeah,
whatever the data you are collecting by the customer, there are lot of irregularities. There are a lot of irregularities. That is the reason why we call it as a raw data. Now, one question mark here, this raw data can be used directly for your analytics or can be used directly for your prediction? No. Yes or no, right? Because this
yeah.
kind of data is an impure data. You can't use this impure data for your analytical engine or predictive engine. Okay. Why? Because if you use impure data, it will give the wrong analysis or it will predict in a wrong way. Obviously, you are misguiding your organizations. That is the reason why never directly I will use the raw data that is stored in your banking sector to analyze the data or predict the data. What I will do instead, I will clean the data. First of all, see, you will go to the vegetable market, right? Whenever you go to vegetable market, tell me, whatever the vegetables you are purchasing, directly you will go and cook in your kitchen? No, right? What you will do, you will clean the vegetables, you will cut the vegetables, then you will add some salt, all these things, oil, then only you will prepare a very good dish. That is, you will process the vegetables, right? So same here also, whenever you collect the data, not only from one data source, it can be cloud, okay, it can be your database, okay, this is a database symbol, or it can be your excel file or csv file or your crm, customer relationship management, okay, it can be any data sources. First, what you will do, I will involve in extraction of data. I will extract all the data. How, sir? With the help of tools, sir. We won't write any coding. For your information, data, you are a data scientist. You are a data scientist, not programmer or a developer. If, for example, there is a thing called Java developer, okay, C++ developer, .NET developer, Python developer, Python developer. So these are all different from data science. Data science is not a programmer or a developer. He is a scientist. He will provide analytical solutions and predictive solutions to the organizations. But he will he is responsible to understand very small piece of code in Python or SQL. Okay, very small piece of code which is very very easy in order to perform certain activities in data science. That's it. Okay, but you need not be expertise like other developers in the market. You are quite, suppose if you are simply doing coding, how can you perform analytical work, right? So analytics is different from your programming. So you need not bother about your programming. Okay, so data scientist doesn't need any programming, but however he will work with a very small piece of Python programming or SQL programming. That and all I can teach you from the basics. That is not a problem. So what we do as a data scientist, we will extract the data from all the data sources from the different system. Then we will involve in cleaning the data or transforming the data. This is called as data transformation or data cleaning or data wrangling. We call it as wrangling. Anything is same, sir. Data transformation, data cleaning, or data wrangling. How you do data transformation? Again, with the help of tools. I will show you practically after this theoretical class. Then we will load the data into where? Into something called as data warehouse. Data warehouse is a storage area where we load the data into different tables like table 1, table 2, table 3. Table is a place where you store the data called structured data, that is clean data. We removed what is the irregularity in the data. For example, null values is a irregularity. You have many null values. You have, date format, no proper date format. These are all different irregularities in the data. You have involved in transformation, then you convert it into proper structure data, then you store this data into data warehouse into tables. Then we relate these tables in order to form something called as data model. What is that? Data model. Very simple. Data model is nothing but collection of different tables, interconnection of different tables. Once we form a data model, we can supply this pure data or structured data to the analytical engine or to the predictive engine. What is the use of analytical engine? It will use to perform the analysis as we discussed in the previous class. It is used to perform analysis. What is my sales from 2010 to 2000, whether it is increasing or decreasing. So just it will generate certain reports or dashboards in order to analyze my business. How can it will do and how can it will provide analytical solutions with the help of analytical engine. Analytical engine is nothing but different tools like your Power BI, okay, Tableau, okay, Fabric. These are all different tools used by the data scientist to perform analytical solutions. Then predictive engine, how can he predict the data in the future? For the future, he will use different AI technologies like machine learning technology, then deep learning technology, generative AI technology. Hope you understood, right? So these are all AI technologies. With the help of this AI technology, a data scientist can predict the data for the future. Hope you understood what I'm telling. Again, here also in AI, he use n number of AI tools in order to predict the future. I will tell you, I'll show you. Okay. So this is how in your real world, the data scientist will not only perform analytical solutions and predictive solutions, but also he will perform ETL operations, extraction, transformation, and loading. ETL operations, not only, he apart from ETL operations, he will also involved in some transformations. He will also use some analytical solutions and predictive solutions. Hope you understood what I'm telling, right? This is the work of the data scientist in his day-to-day life. Now, as a non-IT guy, as a guy from non-IT, that is from banking, how you can become data scientist? See, only that you should be familiar with the tools and technologies. And obviously, you know your banking data. You can only understand your banking data, yes or no? Okay, this data is stored in different sources. You are the right person to understand what is meant by default in the credit card, what is meant by what you call you know certain terminologies in your financial sector. Okay, I can't understand that. You can only understand. That is called as domain knowledge. That is called as domain knowledge or a business knowledge. Okay. Okay, so this domain knowledge is very, very, very important for your data science. Data science depends upon your domain knowledge and okay, different tools and technologies, tools and techniques. So if you integrate your domain knowledge with tools and techniques, you will become what? Data scientist. You'll become data scientist. That's it. Very, very simple. Already you have around 10 to 15 years of experience in this domain knowledge. I did not teach you domain knowledge because you are already from banking sector. Now I need to teach you these technologies in order to implement this domain knowledge, handle this data with the help of these tools and technologies in order to create certain analytical solutions or predictive solutions. A very simple data scientist work is, but people will think it is a very difficult, but it's very easy unless or until, okay, you know how to implement this domain knowledge in your tools and technologies. Now coming to data science career, because you are already working as a experienced guy as a data scientist, you can start working as a senior data analyst or senior. See, data scientist is a common word. Okay, senior data analyst is also called as a data analyst, then senior business analyst. Okay, so then senior machine learning developer, then deep learning developer, then Gen AI developer. Generally, we call it as in general, we call these candidates as okay, senior AI engineer, CI engineer. Okay, so you can become a senior data analyst or a senior business analyst or a senior AI engineer. Now, after certain time, after certain years, you can start working as okay team leader. Okay, then you can start working as manager. Then you can start working as AVP. Then you can start working as VP in data science and AI. Now, this is the highest position in your data science, where nowadays people are drawing in India more than 3 crore per annum. This is the starting position for you, where you can expect from 20 to 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs per annum. Okay, so and as you go on increasing your career, your salary will be like this from here to here. Hope you understood, right, what I'm telling. So this
And actually, I have a doubt here. So, see, actually, I have a experience of 15 years in banking domain. Okay, so currently I'm trying to switch over to a entirely different domain. Okay,
ah,
so even though I have experience, huge experience, but in this technically I am very new to this. So will they consider as a junior level with my package will be get
yes,
impact, or you will consider
they
my
will consider your present package. What is your present package?
gross is in 11.2 gross.
Approximately 12 lakhs. So they will consider this 12 lakhs package, okay, because of your domain experience. They give respect for your domain experience. Okay, from this 12 lakhs, they will try to negotiate your salary, okay, from 24 lakhs to 30 lakhs. Because, okay, this is a normal salary in the data science, basically. For example, I have my student called Neha. She is getting
Hmm.
30 lakhs for 3 years of experience. Hope you understood, right? I'm not talking about 10 years of experience. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is why, because the data science salaries are very high. in the market. They are very huge in the market. You will be in huge demand. Every day you will end up with 2 or 3 interview calls. Okay, why? Because the industry is like that. Okay, so they are what do you call trying to understand the importance of data scientists. They are trying to understand the importance of analytics and also predictions, that is AI technology. That is the reason why they are investing lakhs of amount on the data scientist. Until you have data, you have your job permanent. For example, you are into Java. Okay, if there is a project, you are a Java developer, otherwise you will be an out of coverage area. But here it's not like that. Till you have data, you are a data scientist, basically. Hope you understood right what I'm telling. Okay. So basically, again, basically you will sit in this range now. After getting 30 lakhs, 20 to 30 lakhs, okay, 24 lakhs to 30 lakhs in between, okay, you can aim to next level like 60 to 80 lakhs. Okay. Then again, it goes beyond 1 CR. Okay, so like this you go on experiencing. When you go on experiencing the knowledge in data science, you get more salaries also, because you will be it depends on technologies. Again, it depends on the company to company, all these things. Hope you understood right what I'm telling.
Yeah.
So now basically, okay, you understood how you are very clear that you are eligible for your data science and AI. Okay, so and I have given a very clear picture that what you will do as a data scientist in your basically day-to-day life theoretically. Okay, see now generally practically how can I do it, and how can I show that without coding. No need of coding for data science. I will tell you whatever we did now we can implement with the help of a simple AI tool. Okay, let me open your AI tool, for example Power BI. Okay, so basically I will implement very simple tool. Okay, I'll open a very simple tool. I will take some financial data. Okay, I'll start analyzing the data. Okay, see basically, let me take a blank report. See basically, don't worry about this tool. Okay,
Mm.
just understand whether I'm writing a code or not. I'm not at all writing a code, but still I will do all kind of data science activities. Okay, only that you should be good hands on the tool. That's it. Okay, how you get hands on? Practice. If you practice by opening the tool, it's very easy. Now basically, let me see load the data which I stored in an Excel file in my local system. The data belongs to certain retail information data. So let me, it is stored in Excel file. So let me just click on get data. Click on I have Excel workbook because the data is stored on Excel workbook. So in the desktop, I have sample superstore data. Click on open. What is this sample superstore data? It is a data that explains regarding orders information. When I click here, see here, I am able to see the data, orders data. Who is my, how many orders I got, who is my customer, what is my product, all this information. I am able to get returns information, how many orders has been returned, and I am able to see the manager information. Who is the manager for which region? Chris is a manager for central region, East is a manager for eastern region, Sam is a manager for southern region, all these things. Okay. Now see, when I click on load, okay, now see here the data is getting loaded into my what you call AI tool, right? Okay, that is whatever the data that is given by a retail industry or a banking industry, I am loading the data into my tool. Yes or no, right? Okay, and loading my data into my tool. Why I'm loading my data into the tool? Because I want to provide certain analytical solutions, or I want to provide certain predictive solutions for the banking sector or for the retail industry. Okay. Now, when I loaded the data into my tool, now see here, I'm able to see the skeleton of the data. See, the data is in the form of tables, orders table, return table, users table, right? How can I view the data? Just click this here. Whatever the data that is in your Excel file, I'm able to see this data here. Okay, fine. Now all the data I'm able to see the inside, not only columns, I'm able to see the data also. Now I came to know that there is some fault in this data. So you are telling the name of the table is users table, and you are explaining about managers here. Then why can't be this name as a new managers, right? It will be very clear than users table. And also see the column names is like column 1, column 2, which is not giving proper information about my data. So instead of that, if I use this first row as a column names, obviously I will get the proper information like region as a column heading, then manager as a column heading, right? Then I'll get, Chris is a manager for, central region, and Erin is a manager for eastern region. Like this, I get a meaningful information if I use this first row as a column heading, right? So these things are nothing but irregularities in the data what your client has given. This is one irregularity, this is one irregularity. And if you see your orders data, there may be many duplicates also, repeated, and okay, many order IDs are repeated here. So these are all messy data, these are all irregularities. Now see, how can I do that? Very simple. Again, I will trigger another tool here. Okay, this is another tool. Okay, don't worry about what is the tool. So what I'll do, just I'll click on these users. I'll rename these users as a manager. Okay, then hit enter. Now I'll just click on this first row. Just click on use first row as headers. Now see here the column name has been changed to region and manager. Now tell me, did I wrote any coding here to restructure the data? No, I'm not writing any coding. Yes or no, right? Now go to your orders table. Now see here, if you want to remove any duplicates, okay? If you want to remove any duplicates in the order ID, I'll select your order ID, right click, okay? Click on remove duplicates. It has removed the duplicates. No duplicates you can find now. Hope you understood, right? Okay, so this is how I transform the data, okay, from unstructured data to the structured data. Again, I reload the data to my system. See here, I reloaded the data again from manager data. Users data has become manager data, and all the duplicates has been gone here. Now, once I reloaded the data to my system, what I do, I want to analyze the data or predict the data. Yes or no, right? So what I can do, I will analyze the data. How can I analyze? With the help of different visualization elements. I will use this kind of visualization element called column chart, right? What I'll do, I want to analyze my sales with respect to order date. So where is my sales? It is in your orders table. Just drag and drop the sales here. Then drag and drop your order date here. Okay. Now see here, just I will enable the data labels here. Now see here, when I put into focus mode, I'm able to analyze the data. That is your sales for different years. What is my sales in 2010? 1.32 million. What is my sales in 2011? 1.29 million. Whether the sales is increased or decreased? It is decreased. Yes or no? Now here the sales is increased. Yes or no? Now tell me what we did here, what we are doing. We are collecting the data from your client, which is stored in your Excel file. We are collecting the data. What kind of data? Excel data. Yes or no, right? It is stored on your computer, sir, given by the client. We load in the data to your tool, okay, AI tool, right? Then we are transforming the data, involved in data transformation. Yes or no? This is extraction, this is transformation. Then we loaded the data to your tool. Then we started doing this visualization. Yes or no, right? Then we started doing this visualization. Hope you understood what I'm telling, right? This is nothing but your data visualization. This is nothing but your analytics. What kind of analytics? This is nothing but your descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics is the first type of data analytics. Data analytics is all about analyzing your data, okay, with a given new data or the old data. So what we are doing now, your client has given the data, we extracted the data, we transformed the data, we loaded the data and performed certain analytics, and that analytics I am calling as descriptive analytics. Why I am calling it as a descriptive analytics? Because I am describing the sales. That is, in 2010 my sales is 1.32 million. In 2011 my sales is 1.29 million. It is decreased, and from 2012 to 2013 it is increased, but I never bothered about why the sales is decreased, why the sales is increased. Am I bothering? No. I never bothered. I never tried of finding what is the cause for decrease in sales, what is the cause for increase in sales. Hope you understood, right? Descriptive analytics is a very simple kind of analytics which will only describe the event, but it will never bother about why the sales is decreasing here, why the sales is increasing here. It will never bother. Who will bother? The second type of analytics called as diagnostic analytics. Diagnostic analytics. What is diagnostic analytics? It will find the reason why the sales has been decreased from 2010 to 2011. Also, it will find the reason why the sales has increased from 2012 to 2013. Hope you understood what I'm telling, right? Okay, so this
Yeah.
kind
So I
of
have
analytics is called diagnostic analytics. Okay, so see, whenever you go to doctor, I'll tell. So whenever you go to doctor, what you tell? Doctor, I got fever. I'm not feeling well. I'm getting headache. I'm getting my body temperature is rising. That is, you are trying to describe your position. Yes or no? That is, you are performing what kind of analytics? Descriptive analytics. Hope you are understood, right? Now, what doctor will do? He will try to find what is the cause for your fever. He will use a thermometer. He will conduct blood test. That is, he will try to find the cause for your fever. So, doctor is trying to conduct what kind of analytics? Diagnostic analytics. Diagnostic analytics. But patient, he will conduct descriptive analytics. Hope you understood, right? What I'm telling. So similarly here also, similarly here also, first kind of whatever you did till now, you extract the data, you transform the data, you load the data, you performed certain analytics. You are trying to analyze certain data and telling that sales from 2012 to 2011 it is decreasing. Sales from 2012 to 2013 it is increasing. This kind of analytics is called descriptive analytics. But when you try to analyze what is the main cause for decrease in sales, what is the main cause for increase in sales, that kind of analytics is called descriptive analytics. Now I already performed as a data scientist in your organization with the help of this AI tool. I already performed descriptive analytics. See, you are a data scientist, you go to Flipkart, your manager will tell, can you perform descriptive analytics for this data? This is the process. Now she will also ask you, can you perform diagnostic analytics? I want to know why the sales is increasing or why the sales is decreasing. Yes, you can do with a single click. Just put a cursor on 2000 level, right click on analyze. Now see here, explain the decrease. When I click on explain the decrease, it will start predicting the results. It is telling that there is 1.85 decrease in sum of sales. And also it is telling because of these reasons there is a decrease in sales. Just because of order priority there is a decrease in sales. Because of customer names, there is these customers are not contributing properly. These because of these states are not contributing properly. Because of this, there is a decrease in sales from 2010 to 2011. So just I can click on plus, I can add this, I can put in the middle. Because of this, there is a decrease in sales. This is a particular chart with respect to the decrease in sales. Now, I will also conduct diagnostic analytics. Why there is increase in sales from 2012 to 2013? Put a cursor in 2013, right click on analyze, explain the increase. Now see here, there is an increase in 40% of sales. Now to do all these things, are you doing any coding? Mr. Prashant here. You are not doing
no, no, no.
any coding. Please
Yes.
forget about coding. Throughout your data science, it will be like this only. I will also
Mm,
tell you where you need coding. I will tell you now. Okay. Now,
mm,
so basically, now these are the different reasons. I will just click on plus. I will add here. This is the reason for increase in sales. And click on save and submit your manager. Okay. Now tell me, your manager will ask, see, you are telling me basically the sales till 2013 is increasing, but I want to predict my sales after 2013. What should I do? I will conduct something called as predictive analytics. What is that? Predictive analytics. Predictive analytics or prospective analytics. Prospective analytics. Predictive analytics is nothing but it will predict your future with the help of your AI technologies like your ML, DL, or Gen AI technologies. Okay. Now see here, in this AI tool, I am visualizing with respect to line chart here. Just I will enable one feature called forecast. When I enable a feature called forecast, now see here automatically you are getting the information beyond 2013 year. What is 2014 ka sales? What is 2015 ka sales? That is till 2022 to 23, 24. It is going like that. We can adjust the parameters. That is, I am able to predict my data. That is, it can be upper bound or lower bound. So I can give one forecasting number. This is nothing but your predictive analytics. As a data scientist, I will conduct two kinds of solutions. One is analytical solutions, another is predictive solutions like this to the organizations. So to help the organization to take the better decisions, okay, in becoming competitive in the market. Hope you understood, right? Now, with the help of this tool, we conducted four kind of analytics. One is your descriptive analytics. Second is your diagnostic analytics. Okay. Third is your predictive analytics or prospective analytics. Prospective analytics. So these kinds of analytics we did without any coding with the help of your AI tool. This is a procedure for every company, whichever company you go. Now we are taking the what you call the retail data. You can take your finance data also. Okay, if you want, you can download your finance data. A lot of what you call finance data is also available. Okay, where we can go and download and we can get the data and you can start doing your predictions or analyticals using these tools. Now tell me where I am using. Now when you go to your help, there is certain data where we can download. Okay, so basically, like what you called just about just we can examples are able to see sample data. I can just collect the sample data, click on load sample data. Whenever I load sample data, it will load some sample data. Mostly it is a financial data. Okay, see here financials. So this is the data what I'm loading. So state, country, product, unit sold. These are all different financial data where I can load and I can do whatever I did till now. I can do all these things. Hope you understood, right? So like this, I can develop n number of things with the help of your what you call AI tools. Okay, data scientists. The day-to-day life of data scientists is all about using different AI tools and technologies in order to provide what? In order to provide analytical solutions or predictive solutions for any organizations. Now, why companies will run behind you for to be a data scientist? Because you are from already a banking experience guy. You know what is the set of standards in a banking. You know what is the domain expertise. You know certain procedures, workflows, what strategies. You know. See, data science is only a technology, but without a banking domain knowledge, without banking or retail or without any domain knowledge, the technology is useless. Okay, so it is waste. So unless or until you use this technology to your domain knowledge, then only it will give the value for that. Okay, that is the reason why most of the non-IT candidates are trying to switch to the data science. Why? Because they want to do proper justice for the experience what they gained till today. You may gain 10 years of experience, you may gain 5 or 10 years, that doesn't matter. But whatever the experience you have obtained till now, you can do justice for that experience when you become a data scientist. Because data science is all about implementing tools and technologies in these domains. Hope you understood what I'm telling, right, Mr. Prashant? Okay, so
Yes.
this is how you can become a data scientist. Now I'll tell you one thing. Why you need coding? I'll tell you. See, coding, I'm not telling coding is not right. It is required. But you did not write any coding. The tool itself will write a coding. I'll open another tool. I'll open another tool. Don't worry about that. Which tools I'm opening. We'll take care of all the tools. You need not worry about that. Okay. So basically here what I'm doing, I'll show you. The system itself will write the code for you. You did not write any coding, just you should understand the coding, whether it has written right or wrong. That's it. See, you are in a AI, whenever you are a data scientist, you are a scientist, you are dealing with AI tools. Why AI tool will depend on a data scientist to write a code? It can write a code better than you. Hope you understood, right? If that is a situation, why companies will think that you should be a good coder or programmer? Never. They never expect. That is the reason why many people background, even though you are from non-IT background, many people why they are getting jobs because of this. Companies like Nvidia, Microsoft, their aim is, their goal is to develop no code technology. What is no code technology, sir? Without any coding, how can you develop analytical solutions and predictive solutions on fly? Now I opened a tool which will provide both solutions. Now see, don't worry what I'm doing here. Just see here uh, how it can write a coding by itself. Okay. So basically, I will show you. See, basically these are what you call the different tables. Okay, these are different tables. Okay, so where I have the data. So this is the student information where I have the student data. I want to select, okay, from this table top 100 students. So generally, you must write one query in SQL, right? But here no need. Just click on this. See here already there is a new SQL query. Select top 100. Just click on this. It is writing the SQL query by its own. It is also generating the data. Hope you understood, right? I didn't wrote any
Yeah.
what you call SQL query. They didn't wrote, no. Who has written? Your AI tool. This has written the SQL query. But as a data scientist, it is your responsibility to understand the SQL query that I will train you. Similarly, Python. Similarly, your what do you call that? Your PySpark. Everything I'll train you. No need to worry about that. Hope you understood, right? What I'm telling. Okay. So this is how why I'm telling all these things, because data scientist in his day-to-day life he'll use only AI tools. The tool will take care of everything. Only see, if you sit in the what you call the what you call the automatic bus, you should know how to control that bus. That's it. Okay, I think Tesla car, right? So whenever you sit in the Tesla car, just you should program that Tesla car from which destination to which destination you should go. It will take care of you with no accident, nothing. However, it is not successful in India, but in
Mm.
foreign countries like Canada, Singapore, Australia, nowadays they are using only Tesla car. No driver, nothing. Just only one computer. Even I got an opportunity to sit in Tesla car. I'm very surprised. There is only one monitor. Okay, the monitor is a driver. No engine, nothing. Only it's a battery-driven vehicle. Complete AI technology is embedded in the Tesla car. Just you should select from which destination you should go, which destination. It will analyze the traffic. It will analyze the speed. It will tell at what time it will reach, how much traffic it is, what precautions it is taking, everything. Even if you are not wearing the seat belt, it won't move, it will stop. N number of things are there. So basically that is called AI driven systems where we are in. No need to develop any coding on that. See, coding already, for example, if you want to build a system which will predict the heart disease of a patient, whether a patient will get a heart disease or not, only that you should know which kind of machine learning algorithm you should use, whether you should use what you call what kind heart prediction algorithm or classification algorithm. Okay, so if you know what kind of algorithm it is used, just you should use that algorithm and train the algorithm to give the output result. That's it. Whether the patient will get heart disease or not, your robot will give. You are not supposed to develop or what you call write the coding for algorithm. Who is a who is the work of that? Python developers. Python developers, they would have written a number of algorithms for you. They would have kept already. Only that you should use that algorithm and train that machine learning model and get the predictions. Hope you understood, right? So this is how the life of data scientist will be very easy. Only to worry out scare. 100% you will perform well. 100% if you follow my classes. Only that I request you to be regular for the classes. Okay, daily you need to practice well. because you see, right, everything is hands-on. You should open the tool, you should practice well. If you practice well, if you daily attend my classes for 2 months, in the third month you will be in the market with a very good results. Okay, you will start attending the interviews, you will start clearing the interviews, you see confidence in yourself. Okay, I have seen many students. Okay, so basically, only initial stages you will be a bit fearsome, but once you start working on the tools and technologies, okay, you will be like missile in the market. You do not worry about that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is about my class for your uh, demo class. So any other questions for you? You can ask. See, I don't want to go in depth because I don't want to scare now itself. Because data science is a technology where you should learn bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, so that you gain confidence day by day, and ultimately you will become a data scientist. Okay. So 100% you will become a data scientist. Hope you have that confidence. That's it. Okay, fine. And I
Yeah.
will be the
So,
trainer for you. I'll be the trainer for you for till you become a data scientist. I'll be helping your resume restructuring. See, many students are, my students are there. Okay, where I will help them resume restructuring, LinkedIn restructuring. I'll make them to get a calls. Okay, so basically, they start attending interviews. No need to worry about that. Yeah, we will take care.
till 12 months, you will be trainer for me.
Yes, I will be the complete trainer. Till you get your job, I'll be the trainer. Okay. So yeah, completely I will be handling the classes. So generally, okay, so most of the non-IT students, they will love my training. Okay, because the way I explain in a very easy manner, very practical manner. Okay, I straight away I won't go to the concepts. Fine, I will explain in a very nice way, and I will make you to understand everything and make you to get confident on the subject. Okay, so even if you follow my classes, easily you will clear your all the interviews, whatever the difficulty level are there. Okay, you'll not worry about that.
Yeah, actually, that's what my concern is actually.
Yeah.
Switching over to a tech domain, so how it works, how difficulty I'm going to face,
No
whether it's very
difficulty. It's very
toughest
easy.
task. That's what I really worried about that.
No, no, don't worry. It's very easy. Just attend my classes for 2 months. Just 1 month you attend class. I will make you to get confidence. 100%. I will make you to become a data scientist. Okay, so it's very easy, believe me. Only that, only that. Okay, you should
Mm,
think positively. No, don't think negatively. Okay, if you think negatively, always everything will be negative your side. So it is a very easy technology, very powerful technology. Unless or until you do data science, now you cannot do justice for your banking. You know, right? See, my father is also a banking guy. Till his retirement
mm,
in SBI, he got 60,000 only. Okay, we are also, of course, we are very grateful for SBI because it helped us to study and grow to this level. Okay, but when we see his position, okay, so he did lot of loans and number of things. Okay, so final salary is 60,000. Now we are earning lakhs of amount, right? That is the difference between non-IT and IT. Hope you understood what I'm telling, right? You have taken a good decision. You can become a data scientist. No need to worry about that. Only that you should know, you should have right people like us, and you should be with the right team and well guided. Because non-IT first, non-IT students, slow and steady wins the race. You should not be bit fast. Slowly, we should teach you. Slowly, we will make you to understand the concept. Slowly, step by step approach. Tell me why you won't become data scientist. Okay, here my classes will not be like rat and run. It is not like cat and rat race. It will be like very very slow. It will be very good informative till you become a data scientist. No need to worry about that. Okay, for example, we I conduct mock interviews before you go to the companies. I will help you in clearing the interviews. Okay, sometimes even you can, I can do a mock calls for you. Okay, so all these helps will be there from my side. Okay, you'll not worry about anything. Just it is a school feeding. You should digest whatever I'm telling. That's it. Okay, and you should have that interest and confidence that you will become a data scientist. Okay, fine,
yeah,
fine, pressure. Apart from anything,
yeah, yeah. No, no, I need the entire support from your end. So,
300% pressure. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. Okay.
and the reason is, actually from next month, I'm relieving from my current organization.
No problem. You are taking good decision also. So basically, you get more ample of time. Okay. So to study and be in the market, okay, very fastly. Okay. So if you are a working professional now, it is very difficult, like you won't get time to study. That is the reason. Now
Mm,
you get a time to study. Basically, you focus. See, very simple. I will take 1 hour of class every day initially, then slowly 1.5 hour. Okay, you sit in your house, go through the recording, go do the hands on for 2 hours. Okay, tell me why you won't get a job. 100% you will get a job. Okay, so because the technology is like that, because I know how to make you to get a job. Okay, compulsory you will get your interview calls, no doubt. Hi, Mr. Prashant, I'm calling from so and so company. Please come and attend the interview. 100% you will get, no doubt, because I have seen a number of students of mine. So you, if you are attending the classes, if you are practicing my sessions, 300% you will clear the interview, no doubt on that. Okay, and I'll tell you, if you attend one interview, two interview, five interviews now, all other interviews are same manner. Okay, same questions they
mm,
will ask, same procedure. Okay,
mm,
because Power BI is a Power BI, Fabric is a Fabric, right? Machine learning is a machine learning.
mm,
They won't go beyond that, right? Same. If you
mm.
attend five interviews, you will come to know what interview questions they will ask for the sixth interview. You will only tell
Mm.
to us. Okay, this is the technology. Hope you understood, right? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. You are in right manner. Don't worry. Don't extinguish that fire in your heart. That is very
Mm.
important. You should
The
have
other
the
thing
same
is,
fire.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
should
The
have
other
the
thing
same
is,
fire till 3 months. I'm telling you.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
and the other thing is, no, actually, I'm the only person who earning in my family. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
already I have one personal loan and other two loans. So I'm taking this, I mean, for this course, I'm taking a loan of 3 lakhs. So
Okay.
I'm really worried about how it works, whether I can able to close it off
Don't
for,
worry about that. I think UPSHAALA will be supporting you with the financial support, right? Okay.
mm,
So they will be helping you. A number of students, they will be getting some financial supports here. Okay, till
mm,
they get a job. Okay, utilize that financial support and don't be lethargy because you are getting financial
mm,
support. You should not be lethargy. Hope you understood, right?
mm,
You should be
yeah,
active every day because they will, Apshala will support you in a good manner, thinking that you are very good, you are having very good interest, you will become a very good data scientist. You should utilize that. You should not misuse that. Okay, so 100% you will get a very good what you call support from them. You utilize it and you become a very good data scientist. And we will be there for you to make you to understand the concept, to make you to understand the tools and technologies, real time projects also. I will give in a very detailed manner. If you attend my real time projects now, you can
mm,
clear any kind of interview. Okay, this is what I will
mm.
give you. I won't rush like others. Hope you understood, right?
Yeah,
So,
that is what actually I want due to,
so that is, see, why Apshala is giving you stipend, because they want to focus you on the subject. Okay, not on the loan, not on the financial things and all. Whenever you are getting stipend, you are so cool, right? Okay, you focus on the subject. 3 months, fourth month, I will make you to get a job. Hope you understood, right? What I'm telling.
yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yes.
so don't resign your present job. No worry. Even Apshala will help you to get experience. Also, they work with a number of startups. Okay, because I will tell you, they will give an AI companies also. Fine. If you put that in your resume, you get a very strong portfolio. They can show you as you are a previous data scientist also. Hope you understood, right? So like that, no need to worry about that. Utilize that opportunity and become a data scientist as soon as possible. Okay, so that you will do justice for yourself and Apshala also will be in a very happy manner. Okay, fine, fine, Prashant.
Yeah, yeah, fine, fine.
Okay,
And
fine.
this one more, I mean, it's a personal question from my end.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually 12 months of course, okay. So
Mhm.
after 3 months or 4 months down the line, I'm got selected in an organization, okay. Still,
Mhm.
the course is going to be continued till the 12
Yes.
months,
See, I'll tell you
correct?
one
No?
thing. I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Here, now, see, for example, when I finish your Power BI, okay, you will get a job. Okay. When I finish your Fabric, you will get a job. How many jobs you will get? 50 plus. 50 plus. Now, for example, you get a job in MNC company, for example, XYZ company. You go and join. You will become a data scientist, right? Now, once you become a data scientist, again training will be continued. I won't stop your training.
mm,
Parallel, see, I will finish machine learning. Once I finish machine learning, parallelly, I will do your deep learning, NLP plus generative AI. Because these technologies, the basics is your machine learning. Hope you understood, right?
yeah,
Okay. So after becoming data scientist also, you can equip these skills and add to your portfolio and still get more better salary in the existing company or in ABC company, in other company also. Hope you understood, right?
yeah, that's what my
Upshala,
question is actually.
Upshala
Mm,
will not leave you once you become data scientist XYZ. They will only call you to go to ABC company for better hike in salary. Hope you understood, right?
mm,
So this is what training will be continuous till you finish your generative AI. And apart from that, okay, so I will give you some leadership qualities also. See how to become. See, I train managers in data science because I was working as a data science manager in Microsoft. Okay, so I know how to make you to become a manager in data science, how to handle the projects. Okay, so how to what you call become a leader in data science. That also I'll give training for you, so that once you become a data scientist, you can think about that. Why you should think about that? Now you got a job with around 25 lakhs package. How to get a job with a 50 lakhs package? That is your next bread and butter. Then how to get a job with 1 CR package? Hope you understood, right? This will
yeah,
be your career ladder in Upshala. Hope you understood, right? Ah.
yeah.
But let
So
us
that's
hope
what,
this.
yeah. So my question is, so after 3 months, once I done with the Power BI, okay. So you
No,
told,
no, not only Power BI. See, there are a number of technologies. See, I will train you on Power BI, Fabric. Okay, Fabric is the latest technology. I will train you on Power Apps. Okay, then Power Automate, then SQL. Okay, with Python programming. Okay, then data engineering concepts, data warehousing concepts, then ADF, Azure Data Factory, then real time analytics. Okay, these are all different technologies which I will cover in the first 3 months. Okay.
okay, yeah,
There are many technologies because with only Power BI you won't get a job. Hope you understood, right? Power BI is only one tool which is used for analytical purpose. So once you add all these technologies, again, these are also like your tool, Power BI only. All tools, no coding, nothing. Okay. So basically, once you add all these things, I will prepare your resume, I'll give the projects, I'll prepare your LinkedIn profile, I'll make it go live in the market. Hope you understood, right? So once you join in a company, then you can think about your machine learning and all other technologies. Hope you understood, right?
yeah. So once I done with the 12 months course, then again we have to, update
And
profile and
yes,
have to apply for the other
yes.
organization. That's what it is.
So once you're done with your 12 months course, you are nothing but your data science architect. You are called it as a data science architect. Now with this architect level, that is you know everything in data science. Now
Mm,
you need to become a team leader. You need to become a manager. That is leader in data science. We call it as a leader in data science. So why you should become a leader in data science? Because you should improve your salary also, right? Because there is a lot of demands for managers in data science. Hope you understood, right? Okay, there are a lot of
yeah,
salary for managers in data science, and people need managers. Okay, see, 5 years you have experience in developing generative AI applications, or 5 years you have experience in analytical, all these things. Then you are eligible to handle one team also. So you will be how you have positions, manager positions in your financial sector. Like this, you have
mm,
manager positions in your data science sector also. Hope you understood, right? What I'm telling. So to that
yeah,
level, you should focus. That also foundation I will give for you here only. Hope you understood, right? What I'm telling.
yeah. Okay.
So very no need to worry about that. You will get end-to-end solutions from my uh, training. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So after 12 months, if I need any support also,
We'll be
will
there
you,
for you. See why
mm,
basically why we won't leave because once you get a data scientist, Upshala will not leave you. Okay, they will also take your help. To in what you called in maintaining a relation, because once you place it in a very good company, they will maintain a relationship with you lifetime. Hope you understood, right? So, and
Yeah, yeah.
basically, as an alumni, you are also responsible to support your Upshala, what you call in some mentoring purpose or whatever maybe. Okay, so that you can take the
Mm,
services of Upshala also. Okay, fine,
mm.
fine, Prashant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine, Prashant. Okay, nice talking to you. Don't worry, you will become a data scientist. Have that fire. I'm not asking you
Mm,
to have this fire and positive attitude till 12 months. Have this fire only for 3 months. Okay, in
mm,
fourth month, I will place you. Hope you understood, right? If you have the
yeah.
same fire first 3 months now,
Mm,
100% you'll become data scientist. No doubt in that. Okay, fine.
mm.
So that is the only request from my side. Okay, apart from the nothing. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prashant. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
All the best. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your detailed and
Thank you.
for your support.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 100%. Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah. But take care of the son also.
Thank you. Yeah.